Hey there, today I'm making a control knob for this robot arm I'm developing. And I just wanted to use a little cheap trim pot and stick it on the end of a cable like this. And so I just soldered an XHP connector onto the end of a trim pot, and it makes a nice little plug and play interface. Let me demo how I did this. Let's check it out. Here's my little trim pot knob that I'm going to use for my input. I like this style with the legs that have little loops in them because here I've got my little plastic XH connector, and this is polarized, so it doesn't allow you to plug it in wrong once you set it up. I'm going to just kind of stab this through the little leg like that, and there's just enough tension that when I twist it, the friction essentially just holds it in there. That's totally coincidental, but I'll take it. It's super great. I'm going to apply some flux, and we're going to solder it. You can see the center pin is through the hole, but the pins on the outside are just on the inside, but they're rubbing those other pins, and it's a good solid connection. It should make a nice solder, and we'll trim it up afterwards. My flux here to the pin, sorry, it's a little tough with the camera, man. All right, so I'm going to do that just straight across. Who cares? It's messy. Oh boy, what a mess. Just make sure it's on there. It's a terrific job. Good job. So there, I've got that all soldered now, and it's not the prettiest thing I've ever done, but the joints are good. Everything's properly soldered. And then I'm just going to take a pair of shears here and cut off the excess wire on each of these. And there we go. I want to make sure that those terminals aren't touching. There's no crosstalk there. Like that. Look at it this way maybe. Look at it that way. Do a good visual inspection. Make sure everything's soldered and also separated. But that's pretty handy because now I've got my little trim pot with a polarized connector, and I can just plug this guy in and then run the wire connection to my breadboard and do that. So there you can see it really is just like a plastic connector soldered onto the end of this trim pot that makes it a decent little quick and dirty interface. Hopefully you found that useful. Please leave me comments or questions if you got them. Mash those buttons. I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.